Hi guys, welcome back. If you're looking for your next favorite read, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit subscribe and let's jump in.
Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to Books4Soul, where we dive into life-changing books to uncover the most powerful insights, practical skills, and transformative tips for your career, education, and personal growth. Have you ever felt stuck in a rut, wishing you had that extra edge to make life more fulfilling and exciting? I've been there too, and that's exactly why I created this space to share the wisdom that has helped me grow and thrive. Through the pages of incredible books, we'll explore ideas that can spark joy, fuel your ambitions, and make your everyday life a little brighter. Whether you're looking for motivation, clarity, or just a fresh perspective, I'm here to walk this journey with you. Let's make life not just better, but truly extraordinary, one book at a time. Ready to dive in? Today, I want to share with you a book that I've read over and over again, a book that has become a constant companion on my journey of personal growth. It's called Tools of Titans, and it's a treasure trove of wisdom from some of the most successful people in the world. The author, Tim Ferriss, is a name many of you might already know. He's a best-selling author, entrepreneur, and speaker whose work has consistently topped charts like the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and USA Today. But what makes this book truly special is how it distills the habits, mindsets, and life lessons of over 200 high achievers into actionable insights. Tim Ferriss spent years interviewing these extraordinary individuals, athletes, CEOs, artists, and more, and compiled their advice into this powerhouse of a book. It's not just a collection of success stories. It's a manual for living a more intentional, productive, and fulfilling life. The book dives deep into the thought patterns and daily routines of these titans, offering a blueprint for anyone who wants to level up in their personal or professional life. And let me tell you, this isn't just another self-help book. It's a game changer. Over the years, I've applied many of the principles and strategies from Tools of Titans to my own life, and the results have been nothing short of transformative. I've noticed significant growth in every area, whether it's my mindset, productivity, or even how I handle stress and challenges. There's something incredibly empowering about learning from the best, and realizing that their habits and philosophies are within your reach too. Trust me, this is one of those books you'll keep coming back to, pulling it off your shelf whenever you need a dose of inspiration or a fresh perspective. In the next part of this episode, I'll dive into some of the most impactful lessons and stories from the book, the ones that have stayed with me long after I turned the last page. But before we get there, I want to ask you, what's one habit or mindset shift you've been wanting to adopt, but haven't quite figured out yet? Let's explore how Tools of Titans might just hold the key to unlocking that for you. Have you ever heard the saying, win the morning, win the day? It suggests that how you start your morning sets the tone for the rest of your day. But how do you actually create a winning morning? The secret lies in those first 60 to 90 minutes after you wake up. According to research by the Books4Soul team, what you do during this critical window can determine how productive and fulfilling the next 12 hours of your day will be. The Books4Soul team studied the morning routines of over 100 highly successful individuals and distilled the most impactful habits. I've personally tested these habits over a long period, and while they might seem small, or even unexciting, at first glance, trust me, they can lead to profound positive changes in your life. Think about it. Those first moments of your day are like the foundation of a house. If you build it strong, everything else stands tall and steady. But if you neglect it, the rest of your day might feel shaky. So, what are these habits, and how can they transform your mornings, and ultimately, your life? Let's dive in. The first habit we're diving into today is making your bed. This simple practice was championed by the legendary American Navy Admiral William McRaven. He believed that if you can make your bed every morning, you've already accomplished your first task of the day. This small victory gives you a sense of pride and motivates you to tackle the next challenge. In his book, The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg highlights how making your bed acts as a keystone habit, a small but powerful routine that can trigger a chain reaction of other positive habits. It sets the tone for your entire day, influencing your productivity and focus. If you work from home, this habit becomes even more valuable. A cluttered space can scatter your thoughts, while a tidy bed creates a calm, organized environment that helps you stay on track. What's fascinating is that this isn't just anecdotal advice. It's backed by science. Studies show that starting your day with an orderly task like making your bed can lead to better decision-making throughout the day. Over time, these small, consistent habits build up, creating a sense of accomplishment and happiness. They strengthen your resilience and problem-solving skills, making you more confident in handling life's challenges. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I don't have time for this. Or what's the point? I'll just mess it up again tonight. But here's the thing. It only takes a few minutes to straighten your sheets and fluff your pillows. And the benefits? They're far greater than the effort it takes. So, tomorrow morning, I challenge you to try it. Spend those few minutes making your bed and see how it makes you feel. You might just be surprised by the ripple effect it has on your day. What do you think? Are you ready to give it a shot? The second habit, 10 to 20 minutes of meditation. In Tools of Titans, over 80% of the highly successful individuals interviewed incorporate some form of meditation into their morning routine. They do this to cultivate their ability to observe and enhance their focus. Meditation allows us to view problems from an outsider's perspective, observing our thoughts, emotions, and mental patterns. Once you learn this skill of observation, you'll no longer be controlled by fleeting emotions or thoughts. Meditation acts as a meta skill, a super skill that can help you improve and solve many challenges in life. For example, it can help you manage negative emotions, boost concentration, reduce stress, and even improve your relationships with others. These abilities become crucial tools for enhancing your life and career. The practice of meditation is straightforward. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, sit down, relax your body, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. During this process, you'll likely notice random thoughts popping up in your mind. Don't worry, just gently bring your focus back to your breath. Over time, you'll enter a state of calm and peace. In previous episodes, I've shared methods of meditation combined with mindfulness, inspired by the book The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. If you're interested in mindfulness meditation, please revisit that episode. Tim Ferriss suggests beginning with just 10 minutes of meditation. If you push yourself to sit for 30 to 60 minutes right away, you might feel overwhelmed and give up. Additionally, it typically takes at least 7 days of consistent practice to start experiencing the benefits of meditation. Think of it like a doctor prescribing a 7-day course of medication. If you only take it for 3 days, it won't work as effectively. The same principle applies to meditation. So, if you feel like quitting, commit to practicing for at least 7 days first. common question is, what if I lose focus during meditation? If this happens, simply acknowledge that your mind has wandered and gently bring your attention back to your breath. Even if you only manage to focus for a few minutes, that's still a success. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just dedicate 10 minutes a day to practice. Over time, you'll begin to experience the transformative power of meditation. Tools of Titans also recommends 2 beginner-friendly apps to help you get started, Headspace and Calm. You can download them and explore their guided meditations. These tools can assist you through the process and make meditation more accessible, especially if you're just starting out. Now, let's delve into the third habit, mastering your peak state. This powerful concept was introduced by Tony Robbins to Tim Ferriss. Tony, a renowned life coach and motivational speaker, has inspired millions with his transformative teachings. He emphasizes that when we're not in the right mental and physical state, we tend to focus on problems rather than solutions. Even minor issues can feel overwhelming when we're not at our best. Imagine this. You wake up feeling exhausted after a week of poor sleep. In this state, everything feels like a struggle. If you try to tackle important tasks, you're likely to feel frustrated and ineffective. Tony explains that this happens because our body and mind aren't functioning optimally. The solution? Start your day with small, energizing actions that shift your state. Tony suggests creating a morning routine that helps you enter a peak state. When you're in this state, you're more likely to approach challenges with clarity and confidence. In Tools of Titans, he shares practical methods to achieve this. And I want to share 2 techniques that have worked wonders for me. The first technique is a breathing exercise inspired by Tony's book Unlimited Power. It's called the 1-4-2 breathing pattern. Here's how it works. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 16 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. This technique fills your body with oxygen, activates your lymphatic system, and helps eliminate toxins. You don't need to force it, just maintain the 1-4-2 ratio. Trust me, a few minutes of this practice can leave you feeling refreshed and energized. Plus, it's beneficial for your overall health. The second technique is a short workout. It doesn't have to be complicated. 50 push-ups, 50 squats, or a 5-10 minute morning routine will do the trick. This quick burst of physical activity wakes up your nervous system and has an incredibly positive effect on your mood. It helps clear mental clutter and sets a positive tone for the day. Have you ever tried these techniques? How do you shift into your peak state when you're feeling off? I'd love to hear your experiences. Now, let's delve into the final habit we're exploring today, journaling for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Tim Ferriss, a productivity expert, suggests 2 types of journaling that you can alternate between. The first is what he calls a fear-setting journal. Imagine this as a safe space where you pour out your recent struggles or anxieties. It's like having a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself on paper. You don't need to solve the problems right away. Just the act of writing them down can help release the emotional weight you've been carrying. When you externalize those chaotic thoughts, you gain clarity and a calmer perspective to tackle the day ahead. Sometimes, as you write, solutions might even emerge naturally. It's like untangling a messy knot, one strand at a time. The second type of journal Tim recommends is a gratitude and planning journal. Here, you jot down 3 important tasks you want to accomplish that day and 3 things you're deeply grateful for. Listing your top 3 priorities helps you focus on what truly matters, ensuring you channel your energy into meaningful actions. Simultaneously, expressing gratitude shifts your mindset toward positivity. Tim explains that when your heart is filled with gratitude, there's little room for anger or fear. Think about it. Can you truly feel grateful and angry at the same time, or grateful and fearful? It's almost impossible. Gratitude acts like a mental reset button, grounding you in the present and reminding you of the abundance already in your life. Personally, I've made journaling a morning ritual using a simple app after breakfast, and it's been transformative. It helps me shed lingering anxieties and appreciate the little things I often take for granted. You don't have to limit your gratitude to big achievements or career milestones. Start small. Be thankful for the chirping birds outside your window, the fluffy clouds drifting by, the aroma of your morning coffee, or even the trusty notebook that's been by your side for years. Sometimes, we get so caught up chasing what we lack that we forget to cherish what we already have. True success begins with gratitude, acknowledging and valuing the blessings already present in your life. So, what are 3 things you're grateful for today? So there you have it, 4 morning habits I've distilled from tools of Titans and shared with you today. I encourage you to start small by choosing just 1 or 2 of these habits to focus on initially. As Tim Ferriss wisely points out, life happens, and sometimes unexpected urgent matters can throw our plans off track. That's okay. The key is not to put too much pressure on yourself. Even if you can only manage 1 simple habit, like making your bed, taking a minute to breathe deeply, or sitting quietly in meditation, that's already a win. Celebrate that small victory. Tell yourself, I accomplished this 1 thing, and that's enough for today. Carry that positive energy with you throughout your day. When we start our mornings with intention, even in small ways, it sets the tone for a more focused, productive, and joyful day ahead. Remember, progress, not perfection, is what truly matters. What's 1 small habit you feel excited to try tomorrow morning?
Hi guys, welcome back. If you're looking for your next favorite read, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit subscribe and let's jump in.